thank y'all for coming again, and wish I had better news for you, or wish I had another story to tell you that would maybe distract you from the bad news. But it was a tough loss, 41-34, I think, one in which we had a chance to win, I think. They're a good team. They're well coached. They got some good players. Applin is the difference probably for them, making everything happen offensively. I thought they did a good job trying to mix it up a little bit on defense and got us a little bit in the run probably. But we were there. We had a chance, and against one of the better teams in the league. Again, back to the schedule. I've said all along that we had the top championship caliber people in our conference coming here, plus a bunch more coming here, including Mississippi State and Navy. And so, it's a tough loss, but we don't have time to worry about it much. If we're interested in anything postseason, we got to win this week. So, and Middle's no, I was hoping they was going to be bad, but they're not. They're pretty good. I looked at the tape today, and they're good on both sides, and they do a lot of stuff special teams wise and make you work on stuff. And I really like Rick Stockstill. He's a good man, and he's done a good job up there. And I know he's fighting for a championship, and he'll have them ready. So we got to match that, and being on the road, we got to even do better. We just got to get us a good, simple plan and try to get lined up and cover them on defense and tackle. They got some great skill guys that are making plays for them. Defensively they're pretty good also. So we gotta get us some good plans and go to work. Questions?
With one game to go, bowl eligibility still on the line,
yeah.
Taking a step back, looking at the bigger picture, is there anything that really stands out in your mind that really frustrates you?
It frustrates me that we could be 11-0. Maybe not realistically, but I had a buddy the other day that follows us pretty closely. He said, if I could take one play out of every game, we'd be undefeated. And, I said, well, if you let me take the particular play, out of every game, we would have a chance to be undefeated. So that's the frustrating part, I guess, from me. We've been so close but no cigar. And sometimes that's the way I guess it happens. But, I knew going in, and I told y'all the other night that we were a little better. And I knew going in, and I told y'all preseason, and that the league is balanced. The league is tough, it's better, and it's balanced, and anything can happen. And we got to get it to tip our way, and you do that by recruiting and working and practicing and playing well. So that's sort of where we are. One left, got a chance in this one, just like we have basically in every other one, and all 11 others, and we're 5-6. So a little better, but not good enough.
I guess it's easy to say that you guys want and need to win this weekend, right?
Oh yes, sir, most definitely. I mean, we want to be bowl eligible, get into a bowl. It brings a lot of publicity, helps with recruitment. I mean, we need this win for these seniors.
Could it be anybody? I mean, like, y'all play Middle Tennessee, and obviously battle for Palladium, all of that stuff. But could it just be a win against anyone right now? Y'all just want to win, period? Or is it still important that y'all are winning the Palladium trophy?
I mean, it's still important that we win against these guys because they are in our conference, and it's a big rivalry every year. So, yeah, this is a big game for us right here.
Looking back on Saturday, though, if you're not able to get it done this Saturday, you guys feel like you kind of let one get away from you last week, or?
I mean, the past couple losses we've had, we felt like we let get away from them. We just been so close, and it kind of gets stressful when you just get so close and you don't come out with the victory.
But you can't really say it's the offense's fault. The The offense has done everything they can, put a ton of yards the last 3 weeks.
We still have a couple errors that we have to fix. We get in goal line situations. We have to finish. I mean, this past weekend we had I think it was 3 times in the goal line we got stuff. Yeah, if we come through with them, we win that game.
Last week, Corey talked about how a lot of the guys are taking the end of the season personal. How you guys finish out, is that something that you guys are really? It's accountability, just the way how you guys finish out compared to especially last year. I think so.
Yeah, I mean, everybody we a whole lot better team than we were last year. The stats show it, but at the same time, the win losses. I have no idea what went wrong with this season, but it's accountability. You still got to play for these seniors. Even though a lot of us younger guys got more years to go, you still got to play for these seniors because they need it. They deserve to come out at least 6-6.
Saturday, but got to win this week. How do you get away from that and move on to this week?
Well, I mean, I've learned a lot of things since I've played quarterback here and throughout the past. And the most important thing is moving on. Forgetting about what happened. I mean, you can't change it. You can't do anything about it. I mean, I know it's a pretty bold. I mean, a blank statement, but I mean it's the truth. I mean, you can't change anything that happened in the last game. So we just got to move forward. And we're told if we get this win this weekend that we're going to go bowling. So that's our main goal. Offense, we have a goal of 50 knockdowns and 50 points. That's our goal this week. Coach E and Coach Reagan said it for us yesterday in the meeting. So we got to, capitalize, and hopefully, beat them.
It's the battle for the Palladium, Middle Tennessee rivalry. Does all of that play into this game, or is it just getting a win? Is all the
Oh yeah, I mean, obviously, it's a rivalry game. I mean, they're playing pretty good right now. They're hot, so we got to go up there and put our best foot forward, man. Obviously, so. I mean, we played them the 3 years I've been here. We've been able to get the best of them. But I mean, the way things have been going, man, we're going to play a good game. So it's going to be a good game. Hopefully, hopefully we'll score, one more touchdown than they do.
Talk about extending the seniors' careers, if you can.
I mean, this is a great group of guys, man. A bunch of guys that have some quality, playing time, starters, a bunch of role players, man. So we got to get another game for those guys, man. It's a bunch of guys that really care about the team and how everybody's doing on and off the field. So man, they're nothing but a great bunch of guys, and hopefully we can get them one more game in their college career.
Tough loss this weekend, but what you got to do at this point? So
at this point, just hold your head up and keep on moving. We got another game, we got another chance, so let's just make the best out of that.
Of course, a pretty big game, though, Middle Tennessee. Obviously, they're at the top of the conference as well, just like Arkansas State was. But it's the battle for the Palladium, conference rivalry, all that. Get you guys excited for this weekend?
Yes, that's very exciting, but, it's more at risk right now. We got 25 seniors, and, this is possibly their last game if we don't win it. So, it's more than just a rivalry right now. It's, it's a life decision that we want to make, and we got to go out there and just get it. Because we don't want to finish playing this year. We ain't done yet. We're going to go up there and prove a point.
So, do you think you had that ball on Saturday, the interception, the takeaway there, that when you came up with it, did you think you actually pulled it away and had it?
Yeah, I had it. I told the coach to challenge it. The referees, they supposed to challenge it, but they didn't challenge it. We couldn't challenge it because we already ran out of challenges and we didn't have any more. But I had, took it before we even hit the ground, and I stood up as soon as possible just to make sure, they didn't have no doubt. But they still just said, he caught it either way, so.
Personally, what does this last game mean to you for the season?
It means a lot. You never know what can happen after this game. You never know what's going to happen before this game. So, you just want to go in it with, your hopes up, and you want to go in it full blast and just, hope that the best come out of it.
But what do you guys do now?
As coming into it, we're looking at it as a playoff system. So that's how we're going to approach it, either win and go home. So, I mean, we got to get it done. Like you said, we got 25 seniors here. I'm one. And I know me personally, I don't want this to be my last game. I've been here I've been to 3 bowl games. I've experienced it. It's something I want these youngest players and former players to get a chance to experience for themselves and have some added motivation to build on next year for as, you know, winning the conference and being able to go to a bowl. So I just want them to have the opportunity to get that experience by winning this last game.
Safe to say it's easy to put last week behind you since what you have in front of you.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, you know, we were hoping on winning this game and improving our bowl, you know, chances. We're winning 7, but we'll take 6. You know, we're going to put that game in the past. It is what it is, but now we got to focus on Milton, and it's a must-win game. So
it's the battle for the Palladium, but is the trophy and all of that aspect of this game, is it being overshadowed just by the desire just to win a game, period? Or is it still there? Is it still that challenge there of getting the trophy?
It's known, but at this point in the season, anything goes. We don't care. We just want to win. And I mean, whether we get a trophy, we get a bowl bid, that's what we want, you know, at the end. But all in all, we just search for a win. We need this win to get what we want to be in the off season. So.